Yes. It has a little record button in the corner.
Done. That's it.
Okay. Act normal.
You're
Okay, good. I was like, is it good?
like, oh, what else do I say? Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Where did you get your gamer tag?
Where did I get my gamer tag? Before this was just Rose, and I just thought it was the most feminine thing, and I didn't really like it. When you go into the gaming field as a woman, people look at you automatically different. So everyone thought I was really bad, and then like for the longest time I never talked. I just played games online, and I was mainly known for just killing people or killing people in game. So I named myself TrixKills, and it's more of like a really neutral name. So when I walk in, you don't know what I am. You just know my skill, you know my stats, and that's how it works.
I think it's really cliche. A lot of people are like, okay, girl gamers have certain traits. What have been some of the challenges that you have approached and seen as a female gamer?
I get the whole thing where when people meet or see my business account first, they think that I'm just kind of like this gamer who doesn't really care for gaming. I've had multiple people say, oh, do you have like an OnlyFans page? And I'm just like, I'm not that type of person. Or when they do see my content, they're completely surprised. They don't think that I'm actually playing.
Like, what got you into gaming as a kid? Were you just always a gamer, or were you gaming with your parents or siblings?
My parents never gamed. They were really boring. But I probably like did it just because like, I don't know, it's like a good escape. A lot of people use it as escape, and then it literally just calms me. I deal with a lot of anxiety, and so I kind of use that to funnel through all the extra energy and everything. And then when I come back out, I'm like completely calm, and I'm just hungry, and that's it.
You ready for adulting all over again?
Oh, dude, yes. I'm so excited.
It's not stressful out here.
Yes, very.
How long have you been gaming?
Yeah. Since I was like at least, I want to say 15, but I played more like RPG games. And then just recently I've been putting myself in tournaments and just like random competitive matches just to keep myself like upbeat with everything. And yeah, but it's tough at being a girl because everyone's like, oh yeah, be a healer. Let me carry you. Let me white knight you. And I was like, no, let me carry you. You sit in my backpack. I got this. So it's a little tough, yeah.
I love it. So when you were younger, what were some of your like intros to gaming? What were some of your first favorite games?
My first favorite game had to be Fallout. Mainly a post-apocalyptic world. You build, you scavenge, and you basically do missions. And then I got into sci-fi, which was like Mass Effect. Love that. And then I got into just like the battle royales, which I'm stuck on. So.
Love it. And what is your all-time favorite console?
Xbox. I'm on Xbox, but I am trying to build a PC. I've already picked out all my parts, and I just got to pay for it.
So what got you to go from gaming to streaming? Like, what made you monetize it?
I wanted to be like, basically, when I started streaming, I wanted to be a symbol of motivation to other girls who want to get into this field. And basically just pave the way.
How do you support other girl gamers?
Numerous ways. So I would shout them out on my pages. I would let everyone know, like my entire community, like, hey, could we just support this woman this Friday? And I would be in their games, and we would be doing competitive matches on whatever game that they're used to. So I played 2 different games, which would be Overwatch and Apex. So whichever they decide, I'll be right there. And then yeah, everyone goes to their stream, adds them. And if they enjoy watching them, that's more, for me.
That's awesome. Tell me about Femme Fridays.
Oh, that's like my favorite time of the week. So Femme Fridays is the promotional thing for the women that I choose. And a lot of people have been recommending me new females. And they don't know that it's just, they think it's just like, oh yeah, like it'd be cool, it'd be good exposure for her because she's a tryhard, da da da. And I'm like, no, I'm actually trying to find friends too, but I guess this is cool. So it's really fun. I love it.
That's awesome. So gaming absolutely is a community in its own. Like, I love the fact that it's very unique. How did you build your community?
How did I build it? I don't know. It just happened. I have this thing for structure. And then the people who are by my side since day one have kind of been creating it around me, and it's just been blooming ever since I've started streaming for like a year, and it's just getting bigger.
Love it. Do you have a favorite platform?
So since Mixer is shutting down, I've already made the move like 2 weeks ago, before this even happened, that I was moving to Twitch. Just because I do accept more esports and competitive gaming there, and I kind of want to see what it's about.
So tell me all the places that we can connect with you online.
I'm always on Twitter, Instagram. I have a TikTok. I just recently started a YouTube channel 2 months ago.
For a brand new gamer who's just getting into this, who's wanting to stream, what advice would you give them?
Keep it simple. People are not there for all the snazzy and fancy stuff. They're there for your personality, primarily, and then the gameplay that you give them. And then also, storytelling is very important. So if you can tell them a story like, your story is you want to rank to this level and you're going to grind to that level, people are going to more likely stick to you than, be like, look at my new Elgato whatever, or, just, it doesn't matter.
That's fair. What attracts you to other gamer streams?
For one, when I was on Mixer, I primarily supported a lot of women, just because they have it rough as already when a lot of people do expect them just to be bad. Sometimes they're bad, but I mean, there's always improvement, right? But the main thing that attracts me to a stream would be basically the game that they're playing, the mode that they're playing, and how they're playing. So if they can teach me something about a game that I already play, that's an enjoyable stream. A mistake that I learned from. So when I was still a younger streamer, I didn't have streaming etiquette, so I would eat, burp on the mic. You would hear everything. If I was gonna text, I would text. I was like, "Haha, look, a funny meme, guys!" And I feel like it's a little rude, and I didn't realize it was until later on. So I say the things that you have to ignore during stream is your cell phone, and then knowing that like this is a very I wouldn't want to say intimate, but you got to make sure you're focused, and then just ignore everything else outside.
Yeah, engage with the community that's there with you right then.
Yes, or a building community, or the one person who's in your chat.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
What is your setup?
My setup. Right now I have an HP laptop, which I am going to be getting a new one, and it's a Mac, which will actually run my stream through my Xbox.
Cool.
And then I also have a monitor. I do suggest if people were to actually play games and really want to get into a game, get a small monitor.
Okay.
It definitely helps because if you're looking from left to right, your reaction time is too slow.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Someone had created that for me. Yes.
So you have the perfect background for your video right now.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying. I was setting up these things and I got lazy and I just have the rest of them dangling. So
okay.
We're hiding that. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And then I usually have all my shoes and all my gaming stuff. So all my collectibles are back there. And then when my art streams do happen, I do have my art stuff right here as well. They're just kind of tucked in the corner there. And yeah. That's all I work with. Since I literally half my room is my work room.